The private preview of this teaching series is intended for invited audiences only. Do not share this material without the written consent of Fire Media TV. This version is a compilation of important teaching topics that will be expanded in separate modules.
Well, hello and welcome to this introduction for my new series, SOS Save Our Station. And if you're watching this, I think there's a good chance you're probably well familiar with the significant challenges that every volunteer station is facing today, maybe just like your own. And it's something you're experiencing even right now. But it's not just where you are, and you all know this. It's happening in virtually every volunteer station across the country. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you about the significant external threats that we face in this moment. Everything from increased requirements being placed on us, oversight of municipalities, the dues that might be shrinking, the volunteers that we often talk about. And along those lines, whether you've been serving 4 decades or only 4 months, you know the urgency that is required in this moment to survive. And really, I just would like to propose, why are we facing so many hurdles compared to those better days we often hear about from our life members? You see, it's no secret that volunteerism is the major issue of our time. I think we all understand that, and certainly times have changed. And to me, the first question with that is, have we really changed as well? And if we have, has it been for the better or for the worse? Well, on the surface, we repeatedly say it's the volunteer that's missing from our ranks. That's virtually the answer to every problem you will ever hear these days in a firehouse. It all comes down to the volunteer, and there's no doubt there are far fewer out there. But nobody is really asking this question: why is the volunteer missing? Could it be something else, something maybe more lethal than cancer that is spreading from our bays to our boardrooms? Something that is causing us to miss and dismiss responding to all these other important issues. You see, to me, it's not the volunteer that's missing, but the vision, identity, and message of today's fire service. And I know that probably sounds like nonsense in the grand scheme of things, or maybe even it sounds like semantics. But come with me over the next few minutes as we take a closer look and unpack all of this, and then make up your own mind. And honestly, for the 99% of departments who miss and dismiss the challenges of the internal culture, I actually believe they're going to continue to disappear faster and faster. And here's the sad part: with no understanding that they had far more control over their destiny than you or I will ever know. You see, I'm not at all saying that there are answers out there that are simplistic, or that they'll come easy, or that I even have answers. But there's only one way we know that we're going to be able to survive, and that is by surviving together. And also gaining understanding into why we face what we face and how to deal with it.
We only survive when we start fighting our internal fires. A house divided cannot stand.